All right, so I just wanted to come on here and do the top hat question from today. I'm not going to count the top hat question as a grade. People were struggling with it. I did count attendance, but not the top hat question. So let's just reread the question real quick. The demand and cost functions for a certain product are P of X equals 50 minus 0.5x and C of X equals 500 plus 10x minus 2.5x squared. If the profit from the sale of the product was $100 on a given day, how many were sold? What price was charged for the product? So this is a very typical test question. So I wanted to make sure that we were absolutely clear on this question. All right, so the question is, how many were sold when the profit was $100 and what price was charged? So the first thing we need to know is we need to know the profit function because we need to set profit equal to 100. All right, now I know that profit equals revenue minus cost. Now we have a cost function, but we don't have a revenue function. So revenue, we need to come up with our revenue function. Our revenue is our price per unit times the number of units. All right, we have our price per unit, which is P of X, and the number of units, which is X. So P of X times X. So my revenue function is 50 minus 0.5x times X, which gives me 50x minus 0.5x squared. All right, and profit function, again, is my revenue function minus cost function. So my revenue function is 50x minus 0.5x squared minus my cost function, and my cost function is 500 plus 10x minus 2.5x squared. All right, so let's simplify. So remember, I have a negative sign, so that's going to distribute through this entire cost function. So I have a 2.5x squared and a 0.5x squared, which is going to leave me with a 2x squared. Then I have a 50x minus 10x, which is going to give me a 40x. And then my constant is just negative 500. Now, they tell us that we have a profit of $100. So I'm going to have my revenue equal 100. I'm going to set that equal to 0 so that I have 2x squared plus 40x minus 600. So now I need to factor. So I'm going to factor out a 2 first. X squared plus 20x minus 300. Now I need two numbers to multiply to give me 300, add to give me a positive 20. So I have an x plus 30 and a x minus 10. All right, so I'm a little bit out of room. So I'm going to erase a little bit. All right, so I have x equals negative 30 and x equals 10. All right, so we did not sell a negative 30, right? That's an extraneous solution. That doesn't make any sense. So I sold x equals 10 units. All right, so I know that there were 10 that were sold. And now I want to know the price that was charged. Well, the demand function gives me price. So P of 10 equals 50 minus 0.5x squared. So 50 minus oops, I forgot to put the 10 in there. Let me try this one more time. P of 10 equals 50 minus 0.5 times 10. So that's 50 minus 5, which is 45. So there were 10 sold for $45. All right, so I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.